passed every single test environmentally, national security-wise, and it's time to finally approve this pipeline.
State leaders gathered at the Florida Capitol this morning to encourage support of a new natural gas pipeline that would bring oil to the U.S. from Canada. The Keystone XL Pipeline construction has been delayed by President Obama for the past 5 years. Supporters want to put an end to that delay. Even though the pipeline would not run through Florida, state lawmakers say it would have a big impact nationwide. According to the Consumer Energy Alliance, the pipeline would include another 59 safety measures in addition to federal requirements. They add it would create more than 42,000 jobs, bring in $20 billion in economic growth, and reduce fuel prices. But as WTXL ABC 27's Christina Resnick explains, some opposers say the data is misleading.
Better national security and a stronger economy. That's what Jose Diaz, chairman of the Florida House Energy and Utilities Subcommittee, says a proposed natural gas pipeline project could bring the United States.
It is time for us to rely on our friends like Canada to bring oil here so that we could become energy self-sufficient.
But the Keystone XL Pipeline project has yet to be approved by President Obama, something that Diaz and the Consumer Energy Alliance want to see happen.
To be able to refine it here with our technology, with our oversight, is the best thing for the environment, as opposed to sending it to a place like China or India where you don't have the same regimental standard.
But here in Florida, the group met more opposition. Some residents gathered to protest the pipeline, saying that even though it wouldn't run through the state, they're worried about how it could affect the rest of the country.
It's not in our national interest.
Tallahassee resident Ray Bellamy says the pipeline would not create any permanent jobs, and if a spill happens, the results could be disastrous.
This whole thing is all about money, like everything else.
But Diaz believes the majority of Americans are in favor of the project.
2/3 of Americans do agree that they prefer their oil coming from Canada as opposed to the Middle East or Venezuela.
In Tallahassee, Christina Resnick, WTXL ABC 27, dedicated to you.
Diaz says the Florida House Energy and Utility Subcommittee has passed a memorial urging President Obama to approve the project.